here to wish our good friend Joe the best of luck. Almost 30 years of dedicated service to ComEd. That's quite an accomplishment. So, and as we normally do in this type of an event, we always got to go through Joe's history here and see where he came from, because I wasn't aware of it. So,
came from Mississippi, though.
So some of you may remember this plant. It's called Zion, which no longer is just being decommissioned, if I remember right, Joe. Yeah. So Joe started out in Zion Station, November 23rd, 1981. That was his first day here at ComEd. And he was actually in Zion for quite a while, but he held various positions. You were in Rad Tech for a period of time. Yeah. It looks like you went in to become an instructor at Zion.
Yeah, it was a training.
Training for, looks like, instructor, general instructor. Then there was a stint in, it's called HR Nuclear Operations. Were you in HR for a while?
I was HR and safety and industrial hygiene.
Yeah, okay. And then at that point, you became a shift supervisor for the operators in, looks like, March of 1990. And from there, you were, looks like, all the way through 98, beginning of 98. And then they've got you in something called Employee Concerns Program Administrator.
I was at Byron for a couple of years.
Oh, at Byron?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I thought you came through Zion right here.
No, I went to Byron for a couple of years after they closed Zion.
All right, so January 98 through about, looks like 2000, beginning of 2000? Byron?
Yeah,
what was an Employee Concerns Program Administrator?
Yeah, that's like an ombudsman program. They have it. You did mostly NRC and the allegations. Anybody, chilling environment, you ever heard of the chilling environment, you know, Silkwood and all that? That's kind of what you dealt with.
After you left, Byron did get accused by the NRC of having a chilled environment.
Well, I was involved in that investigation.
No, that was during the clause. That was after you. So it was the second time.
Joe must have talked to all those important people like Oliver Kingsley.
Oh yeah, Oliver and I talked some times.
Big time.
It was an interesting job. It was interesting.
Well, after that, then you saw the light, and you came and joined Transmission Services. And that was in
Like
March of 2000.
Like a lot of us from
Finally, you saw the light. March of 2000.
Thomas T, let me escape.
And that's, my understanding is that's where Greg met you, Campbell, was when, I guess I didn't realize that he was in Transmission Services for a period of time.
Yeah, he came out on the floor and worked for, what, a month or two, I think? Very good.
So you were Transmission Security?
Service.
Okay. And then, I don't know, there's various titles. They might all be the same. Transmission switching and transmission interchange scheduling, transmission interchange scheduling, and then probably what the position you held as an RD after that, all the way through the present. So,
yeah, a little over 11 years.
A little over 11 years you were here. So, quite a run, So, well, quite a history. You know, been through a plant. You survived longer than Zion did, so that's a good thing, right?
It's true.
You can always say
outlived the nuclear plant, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Not that the fuel.
I'll just say, you know, for myself, it's been a real pleasure and honor working with you. I guess the mayor, right? Everybody calls him mayor or something.
Yeah.
So,
the mayor, yes.
But you know, we're going to miss you. It's always tough when you guys leave, you know, because you guys have been around here for quite a while, you know. But then you come back, which is a good thing, right? We get to see you every once in a while. In your case here, when you're in town, you got to come by and see.
Yeah, I'll be back and forth quite a bit.
You're going to. It sounds like a pretty good place.
Yeah.
And we will miss you. But with that, that's all I really have to say. We do have obviously a gift for you. I'm going to let Mr. Rod do the honors.
Well, the way this came about was Joe wanted to, I was asking, what the heck do you want? I want to give you a gift. Well, it turned out that not only did we did get him a gift, but through the generosity of everybody else, they want to make sure that you have a fishing pole because I heard that your golf game sucks.
Yeah, last week it did. Yeah, no doubt.
Is that because of your back, or what?
Yeah, my back was hurt.
So in other words, you're going to give up golfing?
Negative.
Well, if it hurts you, you're not supposed to do it.
Ron said that the other day. He said, put my golf clubs on eBay and sell them and buy a graphite fishing pole. I said, I already got a fishing pole.
Yeah. Well, Joe has been one throughout the years. I always say he's a hillbilly, I guess.
You guys all call me.
Well, no. On his desk in the station labor room, he would have a hammer. What was that hammer for?
Oh, yeah, it said hillbilly enforcement.
Yeah, so, and I'm the one.
That was a gift from some of the guys in Zion.
Yeah, but because, and he used to drive a, what year was that, 1952? 1950?
53 Chevy pickup truck.
No blinkers, 6-volt system,
Yeah.
and this was his blinker.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then going down the road, that's
I
why you
drive
saw
it
that
flat.
one light in the back.
Was it right arm or left arm?
It was his right arm. He didn't use anything out the window. You know. Well, we followed him home because we were picking up the beer cans and the kegs trying to fall off the trailer that we was pulling home after we got done fishing.
That was a smell party.
That was a smell party, yeah.
That was a good night. That was a good night.
We can go on a whole bunch of other stories, but that's not on that road. So, I've been 26 years with the company, and the first person I met in the state of Illinois was Joe's mom. She was my real estate agent, and I've known Joe ever since. So, yeah. Worked with him at Zion, worked with him at Byron. He's been my fire chief on the department away from here, so had a good time. So we'll keep the bad stories down. But Joe, we do have a gift for you.
Yep.
What you got?
We got, first of all, this is for the fishing pole / golf clubs, whatever you choose.
Lessons.
I'm a better fisherman than I am golfer, I guarantee you that.
100 times 0 is what?
I guarantee you that. No, last week we went golfing, Pete and I, and Kevin Berglund came out, and Ron Luke, and Bill Crackers, Rick Shelton, and yeah, I didn't golf too well at all, so I don't blame them for saying, oh, wow, nice.
You mean like mine?
Walking stick, yeah. Part the seas?
And just instructions how to take care of it.
Very nice, thank you. You know, one of my nicknames too was Buford from the movie Walking Tall, you know, carrying a stick. So,
He doesn't need a stick. I've seen him open the door in a house fire with his foot
Yeah,
and put it flat on the ground.
Rodney, now we ain't gonna tell no more stories.
I'm just telling you. With no mask, kicked the door, went down.
I haven't always been easy going, I'll admit that years ago. You know how we all, as we grow older, you get your temperament changes, but 20, yeah. There was things that would get me going back then, no doubt. But no, that was good. Thank you, that's nice, very nice. But no, it's been a good run, I've enjoyed it. Finishing out here on shift work with all the guys on shift, you can't beat it. Good group, a lot of fun, a lot of knowledge, a lot of camaraderie out there. You know, when things hit the fan, we all jump in together and push for it. Good, bad, thick or thin, we all worked it out and always worked good, and everybody had each other's back, and I mean I enjoyed it. Good run. I'm very at peace with my decision to leave and retire at an early age of 55. Gonna do something else because I got young kids and get them through college. Wife and I have been planning this for, gosh, 5 years, I think. You know, selling the house, and then the market went bad, but gosh, we ended up getting a good price for our house last year. And, you know,
On the market for how long? 3 weeks?
7 weeks. We had 2 people bidding on it. But, wow. So the good Lord looked over us. I mean, this thing was meant to be. It's lining up really nice. So, if I had my druthers and was staying here, I'd probably stay another 5 years. But I think I told John that the other day. It's all lining up, and I appreciate all the help everybody gave me as I went along. Get some food, eat.
Hey, Joe, before you go, another little something for you.
Uh-oh, I never know what Phil's gonna give me here. Now, I nicknamed you Ike, and he does enjoy that nickname, by the way.
For sure.
Feel free to use it when I'm gone.
Yes,
And it stands for?
I know everything. Right, Phil?
You got it.
Joe Bob's move on, look at this. Phil, you're bad. Oh, you got the old couch picture of the swing, yeah.
Let's see it.
Pass that around.
You gonna run for mayor?
That's a bunch of redneck stuff in there. No more. I met the mayor of Muscle Shoals. I went in and introduced myself a while back when I was back and forth this past year with Julie and the kids being down there. And I told him I was mayor of my hometown up here in Illinois, and right away, you're not running down here, are you?